Fornication under the influence of the king. That's what it means. Fornication under the influence of the king. Yeah, it was a decree or whatever. You know, you have the right to have sex, to copulate. Y'all alright? Fornication under the influence of the king. That's what the word fuck means.
Tisha, what did you say she was? Fire?
Fire. Tisha was fire. Sheola was a mother figure. A great mother figure. And the other one was like a nurse. But they all act as nurses. Went together. Shumala was a warrior, and Omagumu had an army of 10,000. And then they have Locayo. And these interesting because all of a sudden these entities start popping up as humans. Like the sister Locayo, I said, I don't know exactly what Locayo does, but the sister Olivia came and Locayo is with her. And is with her. So we're talking about these things started coming up with certain in certain humans. And so I got this entity, this other entity we did a ritual treatment on. I'm gonna go into in a few minutes and stuff. Very key. I'm gonna take this shit in the rack. It's all based on this. We're gonna go into this science. I'm telling you, look, we was grasping at straws, and like I said, we were in the application. I'm telling you, this shit done paid off. I'm telling you, it's some powerful stuff. Anytime a nigga out there get struck by lightning and have to think about getting struck, and have to call on the telephone to find out he got struck by lightning, this shit is on. So I'm talking spiritual stuff. It's one thing to talk about spiritual stuff, and then when we start going through it, we don't believe the shit. That's what time it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what time it is. Come to find, what's that, sister?
The three, you said that it would turn clear in...
It'll turn into water.
Do you drink it?
No. You drink it when the motherfucker's alcohol.
Okay.
No. Look, it's simple. You have to spit those entities. When you, in Europe and all those different things, they spit the alcohol to the gods. Is it not written in the law that ye are gods?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Don't spit nothing to them and you don't spit it and you don't drink it yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yeah. You see, you know, so some people, I don't even drink alcohol. Like that's such a big deal. I don't take no kind of alcohol. So who gives a damn? Like that's so virtuous. Who cares? That's the only reason why you saying you proud of that because somebody done taught you that. Well, I never take a drink. So what? Big deal. Did the sun damn not come out because you didn't take a damn drink? Where are these things coming from? You must now break the pattern and declare yourself God. It's the only way you're going to do this thing. You have to declare yourself God, but you can't be acting like a human under human laws. That's what we got to deal with. You're going to have to break. That's called the Bacchanalian realm. The Bacchanalian realm or the Dionysian realm, because you know Dionysian has the motifs from the god Dionysus, Sheba, Bacchus. You get the word Bacchus, you get the word Iccus, you get the word Jesus. All that stuff was put into Jesus and then pasteurized and homogenized down to the point where as it's a damn androgynous figure. You see what I'm saying? They don't do nothing. So basically all the motifs that used to be, that went into that and stuff, these particular attributes, Dionysus, which is the same Christ figure, Shiva, all this and nothing but you take it all the way back to doggone ancient Kemet. Prior to pre-dynastic, it was Set. After pre-dynastic, these attributes become Osiris. But he's the god of the divine and the god of wine, Dionysus. Why did he come with the god of wine? Because they were trying to get people to break out of their repressed nature. That's the problem with women. You, especially women, you're the most repressed person on the planet, especially the black woman. The black woman now is damn near Puritan. You done bought into the religion shit now, and everybody else getting their freak on but you. You got, man, I'm telling you, look. We're going to drop on some stuff here. You got to get, just remember to go get the movie George Orwell, 1984. the one that came out in 1984. And one of the keys was they were stopping the orgasm. That was the key. Whereas they wanted you to tap into celibacy. Now you got thousands of women, especially in Chicago. You got thousands of women. They're going to get their PhDs. Just going to get their PhDs. They're trying to substitute one thing for the other. So they want to substitute the validation of the damn white man to go get the PhD because they can't find no man. First of all, lower your motherfucking standards. And quit dealing and viewing males based on trying to see. This is, I'm dealing with stuff. You're not paying me to come and give you shit that you want to hear. You're paying me to give you stuff that is supposed to stir up that hidden side of you and get you to think. That's right. Stop looking for males for relationship. It's a different way I'm trying to tell you. You meet a man and next thing like one brother said, I met the sister, I want to give her the sister. He said, I thought I was applying for a motherfucking job. He said, if I fill out a damn application here, you got damn. So I got a job with the government faster than doing with your sister. Now I'm trying to tell you what science is. There's a science that's going on here. You can't say you can't serve two masters. Now they have made it so that the brother is unapproachable based on an economic structure. And they have put you in the economic structure. You see what I'm saying? And now you have surpassed your male based on a social structure. You see what I'm saying? And what is the biggest problem when you do meet somebody? It's always the biggest problem. Nigga ain't pulling his half or nothing. Broke nigga ain't pulling his half or shit. You ain't figured it out yet. You supposed to pull that damn half. Now you got quiet on that. You been socialized to think a certain way, just like the brother who fronted on me during the Christmas because he was in another social environment. He didn't want to buy me goddamn lunch. I say, this the same nigga that my brother had to give $500 for, cause he got a sister pregnant, and the sister said, if you don't give me this money to get this abortion, I'm calling your daddy and your mama. And he didn't want that shit. Cause his dad, I'm calling your daddy and your mama. Tell him what you was doing. And he got that, and it was my brother had to give this nigga the money. You see what I'm saying? To get the abortion. And it's the same nigga front on me 10 years later because he's in a certain structural social environment. That's why the white man got you thinking this way. You are doing the same thing with the goddamn brothers, the same shit with the nigga front on me. Y'all shaking hands and say he fucked up. The man, and he knows it. He said, look, all I got to do is make sure you got the money and your man don't. And you sing songs like Tyrone. You've been saying think about it. You're not saying you gotta give up. Give up. So what? So what? He ain't got no money. He's slaying that thing. You said, I can get that anyway. Well, fuck it then. Listen, no, see what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to trade off. You're going to have to give up something to get something. Now, you all been celibate for damn near 10 years. Looking for the right brother. Every sister is looking for Prince Charming, and I'm telling you, Prince Charming is not coming. Prince Charming is locked up in the goddamn Cook County jail. Prince Charming is that tired-ass nigga that you came across that whispered at your ass downtown. That you felt so hard and so offended because that nigga cracked on you. So what? He ain't got no money, fuck it. You pay the damn bills. The white man gave you the money. It's a family, it's a unit.
Ain't never had no problem with no brother with no money.
Let me tell you something. This is why I know this man. He said, let me tell you something, man. You thinking it's appalling. You know what I'm saying? Arabs. They show things, them people, those damn Arabs, right now. Those people, You go and buy all that shit at the 7-Eleven. They send money back to Palestine and all them places. They send money back and they help their damn people out. Yeah, one of the brothers from Palestine, I met a brother from, if you really want to get into some science of warfare, meet a motherfucker from Palestine. I met a nigga from Palestine. He said, our women, each woman have 7 children. He said, we're going to lose them in the damn war. He said, so that's a part of our survival. He said, we know the Israelis going to kill them. He said, we can replace them. Now you might think that's insane or whatever type thing, but when you fight the war, you gotta fucking improvise. Just like we used to improvise out of slavery. Now all of a sudden you don't want to improvise. I'm thinking, see, now listen, now come on now, listen. You talking to me. I'm not gonna steer you wrong on the spiritual shit. I say things because the simple fact is, you all ain't paying me enough motherfucking money for me to tell you all what y'all want to hear. I'm gonna tell the damn truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. No. See, the rent man is gonna call next week. He gonna say, where the rest of my money? I'm gonna tell him I ain't got it. Why? Because I got to pay back another nigga that I borrowed the money from 2 weeks before I paid him his $500. I gave him a check before that. So I got to pay back another brother that's got his hand out. And I said, who? I'm going to pay the brother back who gave me the money willingly. So my point here is this. I'm telling you, it's spiritual. I'm not making enough money to sit up here and tell you some shit like Creflo Dollar and what you want. What I'm trying to tell you is this here. Now, I'm not trying to tell you whatever. I'm trying to say, if you got the no good nigga. If it's a financial thing, humble yourself, because that's the way the white man got it set up, and you all are losing the game because y'all just don't figure it out yet. And you can have all the support groups and sit around and talk about how niggas ain't shit. But you don't understand, they ain't coming. Lower your standards. You see what I'm saying? These are nothing but the same children you done had. Your mama and them done had. These are your brothers and all that. All of a sudden, there's some new nigga from another planet that you can't stand. You don't understand that you are them and they are you. They're only a reflection of you. It's the white man giving you the job to make you think that you are something and you not. We the same damn people. You see what I'm saying? In that particular aspect, you are gods, and we understand the concept here. Don't get me wrong here. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, because most of the people up here have heard me speak. So I ain't got to impress nothing upon you to give you some shit and you feel comfortable with it. We come with it. I'm trying to just tell you what time it is. You see what I'm saying? So, get a no good nigga. You know what I'm saying? And be happy. It's better than no nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can do that all by myself. Shit, those cliches. Now, let's go on. Okay, look. There's you got to look. You got see, because the reason why I'm saying this type of stuff because don't get me wrong. The reason why I'm saying this stuff here is because don't get me wrong. When we don't really get into some stuff, there's some stuff that's going on. We are in the middle of some stuff. Now don't get me wrong. The hour is now. The reason why I'm telling you to get the no good nigga now is because you ain't got 1,000 years down here. See what I'm saying? It's messed up in the story. Like, let me give you some other things. Like you got whales beaching all over the place. That's letting you know they got whales that's damn coming up and dying on the shores. You see what I'm saying? You got mothers killing their own children. That's spiritual stuff that's going on. Those are signs. You see what I'm saying? Those are signs of what time it is. Now, you know you got, and I'm going to show you another thing too, to let you know that it's some real serious times we in this aspect is, you also have children missing. You need all these, most of them are females. don't matter if they're black or white. In the book of the law, it says sacrifice a small child, but not now. Whatever the deal is, these particular white people are doing rituals. And they're sacrificing children. It's a twofold thing that they're doing. But they're also doing rituals. These particular rituals they're doing them for some type of reason because they are scared. They're running scared. They know that there's something getting ready to happen. And there's none of this shit that's going to work. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, we own it. We own it. Just bear with me so we can get to this thing. And we really cooking with some gas now. This is some good news.